What's good, YouTube? Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again with the next episode of OkamiHD. In the last episode, we found our way into the Imperial Palace in Cyan City. We did a bit of platforming, a bit of traversing, found a new brush god in Kusagami, who gave us the ability to slow down time with the Veil of Mist, and now we are inside the body of the Emperor, the source of the green mist that has been encapsulating Cyan City. Ooh, that would look gross. Wonder what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, are you, Army? You want to turn back? No way! Good answer. You know the drill. Leap before you think. Looks like we're starting this episode off with a boss fight. Strange thing to be in a person's body. No way, this is insane. The mist, it's alive, Army. Blight, under my control, this body-breathing evil mist over the city. And you, mutt, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will not be an easy task. Even now, Goldnail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable Blight, may cut you down. I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. Be warned. You are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action will help him wake up. Never mind that. You're the one behind the poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkomaru, I, the magnificent Isun, shall render a hunk of junk you call a sword. Not render, rend. Ah, Isun. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. Ah, yeah, I saw that coming. Doing pretty good so far. There we go. Be gone with you. And my favorite set of rosary beads. You obtain divine instrument exorcism beads. Purifying rosary that contain the power of the holy light. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body, and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Goldnail, was the source of the acidic of the mist that had plagued the capital city tonight. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes Amaterasu and his son. Blight's defeat brought with it the lifting of the fog. The Emperor, now freed from evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut tranquil scenes short. From Goldnail's defeated form rose a familiar blackness, the spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword. Black as midnight, deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was doubtably one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose, and then shot off towards the distant sea over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest, if they were to truly restore the capital to its normal routine. They still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey you, aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You ain't even in the same league as the magnificent Sun. Well, Furball, that's it. How about one of those victory howls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. The babe Kage is still locked up. Seems Pops is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock the cell? Why bother with waking him up to explain everything anyway? Huh? You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, my furry friend. First, I'll stir up his stomach, like this, and then... What the? Yikes! okay, Ami? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal oath moving. Let's get him to move where they're holding Kaguya. Huh? Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again. That Kaguya girl was imprisoned just as you ordered, sire. But she done nothing wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, Your Highness. Your Highness, I know you've already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what, not that I think anything of the sort, of course. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean that those two are... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Huh? Just pulling your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we'd buy the farm? You think we'd buy the farm that easy? I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means. I think that's supposed to be like a saying, a Japanese version of saying biting the dust. Buy the farm? I don't know. Probably have to look that up. The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus, but we took care of it. Things should be back to normal soon. Now let's make this royal oath open the cell. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out of there. Now time for chit chat, bamboo girl. We freed the Emperor from what monster was controlling him, but things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do too. Now let's see here. Coochie coochie coo. I can tell you want to do what you want to do. I agree. That will make it feel like we've set things straight here. I mean, you've already freed that bamboo girl. Now give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. You haven't had one of those in so long. Oh, my time could have been better. Time could have been way better. I wish I could speedrun it. Yes, of course I would like to save, because only you can prevent lost save data. Now we're going to carry on for a little bit more, or this episode will be very, very short. I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting the bamboo seller called Kaguya. I remember the secret treasure for crossing the sea of fire. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit. Bah! Talk about the troublesome Emperor. The Kaguya is safe and all. Guess we can cut him some slack. A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. Himiko? Yes, that's it, Ami. This city is a complete mess. Getting an earache. and Queen Himiko is not doing a thing about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Ah, the lovely white wolf. For some reason I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling, as if you know me inside out. Oh. One second. Oh, that. The time. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but you are my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected a lot of them, eh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap? Fog pot marked with the mist crest allows transfer between origin mirrors. Ooh, 80. I have 65. Peace bell emits a holy tone that keeps demon scrolls at bay. Wood mat makes a cash offering and sleeps on this mat will heal all wounds. Lucky golden lucky cat brings owner luck, draws money and other valuables near. Thief glove, draw a line connecting me soon to an enemy to steal items. Gold ink pot with a golden sheen increases ink restoration speed. So definitely gonna work towards getting that fog pot. Because if it's a permanent item, then that would be cool. Come and visit me again when you have more demon fangs to swap. Roof statue. Nice. Whoa. Oh, I see you. I see you. Yes, straight in. And another one. Another one. Ooh, and another one. Ooh, got bullhorn. Okay, that looks like the way back out. But we're not quite done exploring everything in here. That's where we were before. Okay, that looks like everything. So we can get the heck out of Dodge. We know we have somewhere to go to get rid of our demon fangs. So now we actually have a decent reason to go and grind for them. I did think we would have more though. Hiya, bamboo girl. What you're doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now. You could go anywhere you want. Oh, hello you two. I hardly recognize you. You're so tiny. When we first met, you certainly cut a dashing figure into full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. Huh? Oh, yes. I met you too, Isin. Ha! Anyway, the city's a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. The Emperor fella got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know. Really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter. I would really like to return, but you're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Ah, anyway, you should go see him if you feel like that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him? I know nothing of my past, but I do recall one faint memory. Really gonna play this game? I thought long and hard while I was in prison. It was that I remember being in a small dark room long ago. That's all I think about, and I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape the feeling. That's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in the earth amid a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sasa Shrine. There it shall become clear. So cool. Sasa Shrine's in East Nippon, we're in West Nippon. Not a long way to go, but what's got into you? I mean, first with the dark room, and now suddenly you have to go to Sasa Sanctuary? I don't know where I must return, but I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave for Sasa Shrine at once. And she go. Hey, wait, bamboo girl, wait. Not dead. She's gone. Yes, now we can start grinding for that happiness, because we have points we need to spend eventually to go and do some really cool stuff. And the fruit will be handy. Is there water in that? Yes, there's water in there. Okay, so let's go back to Sasa Shrine. And what I will do is, in my spare time, go and do all these trees, find all the treasures, and then move on from there. So first things first, let's try and not knock at the palace. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There are still a sinister presence on the Hiroshima coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. Oh, we gods won't let any evil get the better of us. Bah! Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet there's no match for the brush techniques of a god. Okay, we will definitely do that later. tree is here. But the tree is here. Okay, let's have a chitty chat with Benkei and then move on. So he's catching more fish. I am willing to catch more fish. Hey, Hoodhead, what you doing here? Oh, you're just in time to witness history in the making. I finally recognize how empty the life of the sword collector is. Now I'm hooked on the thrill of fishing. Will you not join me in my newfound passion? Not interested. Well, I suppose you two need to rest. So we will definitely come back and do some fishing with Benkei. That would be interesting. So can't go into the palace. Okay, thank you. Day changing. So wait, let me just double check if this is where I came from. This is where we came from the palette, from the Emperor's place. Then just get my bearings. Now that we did the curse, we sorted out the curse, a lot of like ground has just opened up for us to run around and do things in. All here was cursed ground. Awful circle. That gave me 10? Jeez. Healing on the trees is going to be a arduous task. But that will have to wait, because we have things to do. Ooh, stupid. I'm going to start selling the sake, because I don't use it. I very much don't use it. Is that a treasure chest? I bet it is. Yes, it is. Gotta sell that crystal because I'm gonna get money. One more thing I want to do now that I've seen it, because I will forget it's there. I did say that we're going to go back to Sasa Shrine and do that like relatively quickly, but I can't resist getting treasure. Cannot resist. Okay, so we need to go. Not the one already, that's the other side. Which means we can go talk to Rao. And see what she says. But before we do that, let me go and check out my equipment. So now we have a new rosary. My favourite rosary in the game. That was not the sound I expected. Have you noticed that the mist of the city has suddenly disappeared? There must have been some change in the Emperor. Well, we'll take credit for that, thank you very much. Hey, wait. What about you, sister? You didn't try to help the Emperor? Couldn't you use your mystical... Couldn't your mystical powers have located the source of the mist? I knew it. You and Himiko are up to no good. That was my mistake. But I'm just a priestess, you know. I can't snoop around the Imperial Palace for no reason. Anyway, if you cleared up the mist, then I offer you my congratulations. So then, now that that's resolved, it's on to the next problem. All of what you've done so far is amazing. However, the water dragon's a bigger problem. No trading ships can get through, the city's food is running low, and the evil besieging our fair land still looms large in the shadows. Now is exactly the time we need them. If you only had the fox rods. These attacks. I think we're probably gonna first of all to Hiroshima Coast to see if anything happens, because Hiroshima Coast might actually tell us something we need to know, and then we'll come back and sort that out. I didn't even check how much money we have. Gotta get that yen, man. Gotta get that yen. Oh, sweet. The cursed stone vanished along the funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. I mean, bet you'll never saw that happening. Never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now, I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what we're supposed to be doing. That's cool, B. Again. Ooh, gosh. Do we have to have an entire cutscene for it? Okay, so we're definitely gonna... What's that? Oh. We will... actually, no, we will do the exploring of the lower city. Ah, I feel so refreshed. I realized something when that gloomy mist went away. Suddenly I felt so much better again. Now I can enjoy fulfilling my ambition in life. Do you know what I am, Mutt? My name is Musa. Or Masu, sorry. I'm a warrior traveling the land to perfect my martial arts. Traveling warrior, Masu. The truth is, there are some monsters that I just have to defeat. I have a list of all of them in a special manifest. I call it the Monster Manifest. And they all deserve what's coming. When I finally manage to defeat them all, then I'll stand proud and tall as a true warrior. What is it, Mutt? Do you want to see my Monster Manifest? I'm afraid that is not possible. It contains the names of most vicious monsters out there. The likes of you would probably faint from the look at it. Bruh, let me see it. Even if I had a few drinks at night to relax my guard, I'd never let the manifest out of my sight. Okay, I will have to come back at night time to coerce you into giving me the thing that I want. Oh, you didn't think I saw you, did you? Yay, Holy Bone S. Probably start selling those too, because they are very much redundant. 3 HP. If I'm going to take damage, it's going to be way more than 3. Way more than 3. I really should probably do this in my own leisure. But let's actually take the time to explore the town. This episode will probably be a little bit longer, because there's actually a lot to see. Why is this woman dressed up like a cat? Ooh, I feel like I remember this place from my last playthrough. Hello. You look like someone who appreciates fine cuisine. Proper diet is a key to life. Eat well and be healthy. I'm Yama, top chef of Science City. Pleased to meet you. Fiery chef, Yama. What do you think of this huge pot on the giant stove? Impressed, huh? I invested every yen to my name on them. I had to get him special order for what I'm aiming to do. Never heard the tale about that mushroom? There's not a single chef in the world that doesn't know about it. I'm telling you about the legendary golden mushroom. I spent decades trying to master the culinary arts, but I've yet to make a dish that truly satisfies me. If only I get my paws on one of those golden mushrooms, I'm sure that we could prove my true skill to make the ultimate dish. I already have a huge pot and a giant stove. All I need is the golden mushroom. Then I'll master the art of cooking. That is my dream. Huh? Could it be? Nani? Is that it? Is that the legendary golden mushroom? That sparkling gold color. A captivating shape. Yes, there could be no doubt. Where in the world did you find it, Pop? Last time I checked, I got it from a woman in a tea shop, all the way in the east side. I don't know where she got it from though. Oh, never mind that. Well, thanks for my explanation going out the window. With that mushroom, I could fulfill my dream. My dream of mastering the art of cooking. Please, Pop, please, I must have that mushroom. What could a dog do with it anyway? Okay, my dude. Really? Oh, thank you. With this golden mushroom, I will attempt to make the ultimate dish. My long-cherished dream will finally be fulfilled. Oh yes, the ultimate dish. I was so overwhelmed by the emotions when the legendary gold mushroom came into my paws. Not a day passed without my preparing this huge pot and giant stove for this day, and now the time has come. I shall wait no more. Today the fiery chef Yama will prepare the ultimate dish. Now watch carefully, Pop. You may learn a thing or two. Behold, Yama's Super Deluxe Fan of Flames dance. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away, but that man's zeal and your own pure heart has restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Unleash your wrath in the mighty fire burst. Now you might be wondering, ooh, I did it. My long cherished dream, the ultimate dish, is ready. I give you stew rice eruption. Well, what do you think, Pup? Pretty impressive, huh? 50! Jeez! Not bad, but we can't tell you how it tastes just by looking at it. But enough about that. I never thought you'd get the power of Mogami here. Remember that mark on the wall? Draw it and it will invoke the power of the Inferno anytime you want. Use it to reduce those mean old monsters to ashes. They won't know what hit him. Inferno technique. Okay, so you might be wondering how I knew how to do that. Well, one, I played this game before, and two, it's on the wall over there. So examine, look at the veggie used for cooking. I suddenly feel hungry. So, incidentally, on the wall, it shows you the sign of infinity. And with that, if I remember, let's have a look at the scroll we just got. Because if I remember, Infinity, Red Holy Smoke. Oh, it's not there, is it? It's this one. Travel guide. Where is it? Sunrise, rejuvenation, power slash boom. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So, Inferno's true power is unleashed with the infinity symbol. This is the power of fire burst, a purifying flame that burns evil. Small symbols net little flame, large ones result in more. It is possible to damage all enemies on the screen at once. The larger the symbol, the more ink that is used. Depending on the size, it may consume 3, 6, or 9 ink bottles. Be sure that the is properly closed. Burn the grins off evil faces with this powerful flame. So yeah, it's a powerful technique, but it's highly risky, especially in long fights and fights with bosses. The afternoon is so relaxing. I mean, everything's all ready. Now that we have to do is wait for the customers. Bye, little cat girl. So we have another powerful technique. So we need 300 for that, 400 for that, 250. Okay, we actually get a decent amount of money now. So it soon might be time for us to upgrade our money pouch. Oh, I have so many trees to go and sort out. Oh my lord. Okay. If only I had those mullet dumplings Grandma made me. I'm sure you'd love them, and then we could play. I must have dropped them somewhere when someone bumped into me before. Interesting. Rather interesting turn of events. Momotaro here is named after a old Japanese folklore story of a boy who went around hunting demons and made friends with a peacock, a monkey, and a dog. Also, fun fact, he is a oh, looks like that tree I can't fix. Yeah, something else is still happening that I can't fix all the trees around here. Didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that at all. Yeah, fun fact, if you read One Piece at the moment, you may or may not understand that the girl that was introduced in the recent chapter, she's also a reference to Momotaro, because she, with her, I assume, devil fruit, it seems to be a devil fruit power, is able to befriend a Komainu and a baboon with a sword. What have I been doing? The city, I've completely lost my memory since this curse stone appeared. Well, there's one thing I do remember. On my way to the carpenter's house, so I was waiting for the ferry to take me there, and that's still not showing up even after all this time. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I don't care what I have to use. As long as it's floating, I'll try anything to ride along. So that leads to a mini game where we can essentially take this guy across using our lily pad and gale force powers, but that would take too long, and I'd probably do that off screen just for GP, although I haven't fully planned out in my head if I'm going to do every activity in the city in a video, because it would take a very long time. A very long time, and I want to end this episode relatively soon. So what I might do in the next episode, we will do the next section of the city. Do another section of the city, and then we will leave, then go to Sussa Sanctuary, and then come back and sort out the water dragon. We have so much to sell. I even use exorcism strips. Food. Crystal. Another one. What is this place anyway? Sun tracking. Lovely. So it looks like it was just a storehouse of some sort. Okay, so let's keep kind of exploring and seeing what we find and what we see, and then in the next episode, as I just said, because now I'm repeating myself because I don't know what to say anymore, we will sort out all the trees in Science City and then do all like the mini game stuff and see how that goes. If I was playing this game on my original TV, I would not see any of these hidden. What a worry this man is. My husband's trying to come up with a fashionable new design. He's so absorbed in the next room he won't lift a finger to help me. Now, of all times, when that rumor has driven all our customers away, maybe you could go and give him a good talking to. That rumor has been a real blow to business, I can tell you. Did you see the row of willow trees outside our shop? Yes. People say the strange ghost appears there at night. Not that it seems to do anything anyone any harm, mind you. Perhaps it's just my hubby's laziness, and that's bad for business. Maybe you could go give him a talking to. Mr. Sheik, this is a real puzzle. Oh, hello, white doggy. We want to keep an old worrywart company. I run this kimono shop, you see, but I feel it's time for a change. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of seeing the same old colours. I'm trying to think up a new exciting design. Kimono designer, Mr. Sheik. The thing is, it's not quite as easy as I hoped. I'm at such a loss. I'm tempted to ask you for your help, doggy. Let me help you, B. Do you think of helping me? Yeah, I didn't read that properly. That could catch all across the city. Take a look at the kimono back there. I find that simply by staring at it, one can draw inspiration. Yes, surely staring at it is the way to go. That wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Oh, what? Good heavens. How did that design end up appearing all by itself? Maybe my inspiration works on the kimono after all. Okay, that's one job done. Sort that out in a little bit. Hey, aren't you the wolf we saw back in Kamiki Village? We travelled a long time to get here. I guess you've been travelling yourself. I've just had about enough of being on the road. Look sis, it's that dog again. There's some pretty makeup on its back. Here you go again. It's just a normal white dog, I tell you. You're always making up such strange stories. You need to take a bit more interest in the real world, okay? So we saw those flowers appear back in Kamiki Village, but flowers blossom all the time. People see it every day. Maybe if trees appeared right here, out of nowhere, well, just in the real world for once. But I can see makeup right there. So we return to the fact that this little girl very much sees that Ame is a god, and I don't know if it's supposed to be referencing the fact that children have the ability to see things adults can't. Sis, that dog is really wearing makeup on its back. Oh my goodness, I don't believe it. Right in front of us, a tree just appeared right in front of us. How can it be? Woohoo, a brand new tree. The gods must have heard it. But gods aren't the only ones who can create trees. Maybe if there was a rain right now after the tree appeared. But otherwise I don't believe... Oh, we don't have that brush power yet. That strange mist... Oh, this is Blossom. I've been looking for this character actually. But my father still hasn't been able to wake up. Rumor has it that it is the mist making everyone ill. So why won't the gods make my father better now? Well, I need some medicine, then I can make him well. But I never have enough money to buy something like that. Herbal medicine. How frustrating. It's available nearby, but I can't get any. So that we will definitely do. Oops, I didn't mean to break that. I wonder if he's okay. I mean, he still looks sick even though the mist is cleared. Something very different about his illness. Okay. Another bullhorn. Yeah, I definitely will end this episode after figuring out her problem. I have a feeling it's not going to be what I expect, where I expect it to be. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game, and it's been a long time since I've dealt with like all the side quests. But there's already people fishing over there. Anyway, Do I have the herbal medicine? Do you have the herbal medicine then? Who are you? Samurai Dandy. Hello, dog. What are you doing? The city's air is 100 times better than it was before air, and I feel right as rain again. It's like getting rid of a curse, but there's still something bothering me. There's been a thief here in the city for a long time. He disappeared during the fuss about the mist, but now the city's back on its feet. The no-good lout has made his return. He works so quick that no one has any hope of catching him. This low-life name is Hayazo. Did you know? How do you know? How do I know Hayazo's back in town if he's that fast? That's what you're wondering, right? Well, it's quite simple. I'm one of his victims. He stole my precious glass watch. I was here the other night and I noticed it was missing. I looked all over it, but it was too late. Someone bumped into me. It was so fast. It must have been him. My precious glass watch. That's wretched Hayazo. I have no interest in your superfluous tax. So we could sell some stuff. We have 7. I'll keep the steel soul just in case. We have 8 of those. Yes, we can buy 7 strike. She's got ink bullet. So quickly. Yeah, we have the herbal medicines. I guess I'll just have to talk to her again. I don't believe it. This is what I think it is from you. You've got some herbal medicine, haven't you? How could a dog get hold of something so expensive? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want me to have it? Take it, woman! I don't believe it. You must have been sent by the gods, doggy. I am a god. Thank you, thank you. Now I can make Pops better at last. Give me that kindness. Pops, is the medicine working? Oh, please let it work. I just want to wake up and that's all. I want to hear your voice again. Huh? What? Blossoms? Cherry blossoms. Grandpa, you awake? Phew, that was a relief. If I'm to die, make sure that it's first. Grandpa, wrong about cherry blossoms for. I even see the text. Oops. Science City cherry blossoms in full bloom. So we have so much to do, but I think I will end the episode here. Do the little bits that I said I was gonna do, and then when we next come back, we will continue on our road to completing OkamiHD. As always, I am Momotaro. Move. Bro, you're messing up my outro. Strange monkey looking child. I've been your boy Lan, the ultimate form. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you like what you see. Please also feel free to share this video with your friends and your fam. It will be much appreciated. But with that said and done, thanks Army for yawning. I'm out. Catch you guys later.